hand it off to him again. And they are in on Peterson.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
1st and 10. Here's another handoff. And they are in on Peterson. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The jumbo set on the field. 3rd and 2. Peterson tackle down at the 42-yard line.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Another running play, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
He's going to get another carry, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. First down at the 32. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. And it's T.J. Williams who makes the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Mounting a serious drive. The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. Houston's there to make the stop.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
This long drive continues. 1st and 10. Gets it again. Gets about 4 yards that time. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
The Vikings decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. This has been a long drive so far. He'll fire it out to the left. Greg Jennings with the grab. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running, take a chance and try to stop this drive.
Black 58 rail, Black 58 rail, Black 58 rail, Black 58 rail.
What a drive this has been. 1st and goal. Adrian Peterson takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Vikings for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Bears have themselves in a hole early. Let's see if their offense can respond on its first drive. The score's 7-0. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. At quarterback for Chicago is Jay Cutler, who in tandem with Coach Mark Trestman made the Bears a dynamic offense just a year ago.
Might not love Jay Cutler, but I'll say this about him. He definitely has the talent to be a Super Bowl winner. He can run, He has a great throwing arm, and he is tough. That's a great combination.
Now 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. And incomplete. An important part of this offensive lineup is Matt Forte, a threat to run it or catch it or break it virtually every time he touches it.
The Bears love his versatility. He is a tremendous blocker for the quarterback. When linebackers want to blitz, we know he can catch the football, and he's a terrific runner with the football. He is all in one.
When you talk about this defense, you have to talk about Brian Robinson, who came out of Texas back in '07 and has become quite a force.
Anytime you watch him play on the defensive side, you go, who is this guy? Because he has great effort, tremendous talent. He is a good pickup for any defense.
3rd and 9. Throwing now to his left. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
Sherrills from the 26. He's tackled right at the 36. First down here. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. The Vikings snap it at the 36. Wants to go deep. Very nearly intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. That'll stop the play right there. The Vikings want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Peterson's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line.
The Vikings come out in a jumbo set. Peterson's got it on the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Vikings have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Peterson's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
Briggs in on the tackle. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Peterson lines up in the backfield. Right back to him one more time. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. 3rd down and 3. He'll get it again. In on the stop.
Peterson, that time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The jumbo set on the field. First down at the 27. They'll run with it again. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
2nd and 4. Back to him. That's Houston making the stop.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
3rd down, following the run. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Another handoff right back to him. That's a gain of 8.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They want to keep Vikings in the end zone.
Touchdown, Vikings.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Vikings now will tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. The Vikings did a great job on the ground on that last drive, putting up over 60 rushing yards. Vikings getting ready to kick it away. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. First down coming up. It's Forte in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Middle. Joseph's there to take him down.
Forte is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Bears from the 22. That pass was hurried.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Cutler set, empty backfield. 3rd and 8. Ball was out, and it's a takeaway. He's brought down. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. 3-step drop. Has it. Touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Vikings lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.